Scratch the 3 and the number 8 from the race card. No rider changes. Number 4, Trust the Word, 1 pound over the program weight. Exacta Trifecta Superfecta. This one features the 10-cent Grand High 5. First Pentafecta offered on the day. Double Pick 3. The $1 late pick 4, daily presented by Itoba. Carryover $76,709 on an all main track card fast. Get your wagers in. Do off. There, the reminder here in the sprint to carryover and the $1 Itoba late pick 4. $76,709. Fast track. Final minute to get your wagers in on the $1 Itoba late pick 4. The horses are approaching the starting gate. The horses have reached the starting gate. It is now post time. They're going in. Marcelino Pathrosa Jr. with Slam Dunk Justice. Evan Roman ready to seize. The first 2 of 9 loaded. Jose Gutierrez with Stranger's Church. Irving Moncada with Illegal Contact. Stranger's Church drew post 2. First run of the year for Positive Change. Positive Change went in well. Alex Ashar would Trust the Word. Being led up to the gate. Santos Sanjor, large, poor loaded. Now Trust the Word. It's even money, Slam Dunk Justice. Was the first Indiana bred to move into the starting gate here over the 6 furlongs on a fast track. Out to 40-1 on Trust the Word. Here for the start to the $1 Itoba late pick 4. Carryover going in, $76,709. Trust the Word. Now on the drift to 43-1 on Trust the Word. Slam Dunk Justice right now, the 6-5 favorite. 2 back. Mir Mendoza, Mike Cyclone, like Stranger's Church, both for John Harron. So stand by over a fast track, one more. Adios Ashwood, Alexander Crispin on the Thursday score sheet, all in line. Ready. Trust the Word, getting very fractious within the starting gate, was reluctant to load. Has drifted out to 46-1 and just unseated Alex Ashar. Trust the Word. The starter here, Oscar Quiroz, has put the button down and is walking toward the starting gate as they back some of them out. They're backing the horses out of the starting gate. A delay here. Now just into us here in the broadcast booth, confirming a late scratch on 4, Trust the Word. 33-1 at the time of this scratching from the sprint. All wagers here in race 6 on number 4, Trust the Word, refunds. There will be a 3 and 4 consolation double. 3-4 consolation double. Those using number 4, Trust the Word, in a multi-race wager. You'll now receive the post-time favorite as your substitute in multi-race wagers on the late scratch 4, Trust the Word. You can still get a wager in on the $1 Itoba late pick 4. There's the current pool, $286,406. It was $76,709 the carryover going in, starting here with the State Bred Sprint. Scratch 4, Trust the Word. So most of them reloading. All but Adios Dashwood had moved into the starting gate before the late scratch on 4. Trust the Word. The 4 is now a non-runner. Slam Dunk Justice, Ready to Seize, both back in line. Illegal Contact and Strangers Church coming back up. Even Money, Slam Dunk Justice. Marcelino Pedroza Jr. for Genaro Garcia. Large Pour to reload. Once again, Amir Mendoza, Mike Cyclone, and Strangers Church, the John Harron 2. 6 furlongs, late scratch on 4, Trust the Word, and one more. So stand by. Adios Ashwood, Alexander Crispin on our 4th of the day. If you're just tuning in, they're in the gate. They're off and sprinting. Illegal Contact, quick to break the line with Large Pour. And they're headed off by Slam Dunk Justice, who's vying for the early lead for Marcelino Pedroza Jr. It's Slam Dunk Justice, quickly engaged by Large Pour. And these two in a battle for the run to the half-mile pole, head-to-head. Strangers Church tracks them from 3rd with Illegal Contact in 4th. It's a break of 3 more. First run of the year for Positive Changes in the Black Silks, and joined out by Adios Ashwood. They have just over 3 furlongs to go. Mike Cyclone and No Speed from Ready to Seize, who's a long-looking last as they blaze around the far turn. 21.86 for the lead part, and the battle ensues. Slam Dunk Justice and Large Pour, and they take this confrontation now past the quarter pole with Illegal Contact looking to close in. Strangers Church straightens away in 4th. Positive Change back in 5th. Mike Cyclone wide, Adios Ashwood, and Ready to Seize has trailed. It's Large Pour, Slam Dunk Justice, and here's Illegal Contact, who's picking up now, coming past the 16th with Irving Moncada. Illegal Contact has taken the lead. Large Pour, and on the outside, Strangers Church looks to join Illegal Contact at the finish. Illegal Contact has won it by a neck to Strangers Church. Positive Change, making his 5-year-old seasonal bow, was 3rd from Large Pour, then further back to Mike Cyclone and Slam Dunk Justice. $109.73 after the State Bred Sprint. 109.73. The judges have called for a win photo. It was 4-1 on 7, Illegal Contact, 6-1 on 2, Strangers Church. 3rd, Positive Change, Large Pour, Mike Cyclone, Slam Dunk Justice. We'll stand by for the judges' confirmation after the State Bred Sprint. 109.73. We tailed back to Ready to Seize. $318,705 for the $1 Itoba late pick 4 pool. They're the totals. It's gone to Illegal Contact first. 2 Strangers Church second. 9 Positive Change, making his first run of the year 3rd. 10 Large Pour 4th, and number 5 Mike Cyclone 5th. 7-2, 9-10-5 in frame. The result of race 6.